It sounds so good now. Alright guys, it's 5:30 in the morning. It's freaking early, it's freaking cold. But yeah, we're ready to head off to Forst and get this bad boy on the dyno. Getting excited now. Just got to do the hour-and-a-half drive to get up there. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Here we are, cruising along the highway. Disregard the steering wheel cover. The steering wheel underneath is very not really usable. Oh, there it is. The steering wheel's not very usable at all, so it came with this cover. I've just left it on until I find one. Still can't find a really nice XR steering wheel. If anyone knows of one, can they let me know? Because I need one. And this is cracked, so I need to get myself one of them too. But yeah, we're just cruising along, using my other left hand to drive, just in case anyone was wondering. Yeah, just cruising along at 100, 105-ish. So boring out here, but hey, it's worth the drive. Oh yeah, you can't really see that. There's the that wing. Everything's going great. Temps just hanging foul where it should be. Ran out of radio, forgot to bring CDs, so but it's good because I've just been listening out for noises and stuff. So but yeah, here we are. We're about I think I'm about 25 to 30 k's now from Toowoomba, something like that. Just plodding along in naturally aspirated form. I've got to re-glue that. It's, I don't know if you can, I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but it's vibrating all around the shop. So there's not a lot of stuff I have to do in here. There's just, I've got to refit that, and I'm taking the spears off because, I don't know, I think I'm just going to make them match these. It actually looks alright. I don't know what you guys think, but I reckon that, yeah, the carbon actually looks alright. So I was like, oh, I may as well just get these silver bits done the same. And then I really want to do something with all this stuff, but, and yeah, I spilled my coffee. standard Scott life. But I really want to do something with all this center stuff. Like this one, that's a new one. I just fitted it last night. The other one was broken, as they do. But yeah, let me know in the comments what I can do with this stuff, please. Anyway, I'll wrap that up. Let's get up there and get on the dyno and get this done. So here we are, we made it. We're at Forst Performance. God damn, I can't stop looking at this thing, eh? It looks so good. So we made it up here. We're at Forst. There's the usual culprits. And an FG. We've got this bad boy. It's a turbo V8. I think it's LS. Got a BF on the dyno with a built TBRE motor, built ZF. There's always so much going on up here because they're always so busy. It's awesome. Good to see. Well, this thing's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So not long now, I'm going to swap the injectors, map sensor and fuel pressure reg over, and then we can, yeah, Jamie's going to work his magic and see what sort of basic numbers it punches out, because we don't want power, we don't want big power, we just want it to last and be a fun car to drive around in. So that's what we're going to do. We are just swapping the Swapping the ejectors, map sensor, fuel pressure reg over. Woo! So we're ready to go. We've got our injectors swapped over, map sensor, and got our brand new 4-bar turbo map sensor, fuel pressure reg. Lovely. So here we are, we're on our way home now. We have got some merch and a new O2 sensor because it was playing up a little bit on the dyno, but easy to fix. Just got to swap that over. They're not that expensive anyway. I was meant to do it before, but I just didn't. I forgot, whatever. Who cares? Anyway, so yeah, wow, this is so cool. It's the difference is just crazy, obviously, going from NA to turbo, but yeah, it's all done. There was no dramas whatsoever. We just kept playing around with the boost controller and the preload on the wastegate, and Jamie was playing around with a bit of timing up top, and he got it really nice, as you saw on the graph. But it's so good now to drive. It's just obviously just transformed the whole car, and it makes an awesome flutter noise. 6 gear. Loves it. So that was interesting. I just gave it a little bit of a, like, bring it onto boost in 6 gear, and now we have no 6 gear, and I can't use it won't go down gears. So what I'm going to do is take it to, I'm going to the BP up here and just see, I'll fill her up because we're down to half a tank now, and I'll fill her up and yeah, turn it off for a little bit and just see what happens when I turn it back on and go for a drive, and I'll make sure I don't boost it in 6 gear anymore, that's for sure. So yeah, it looks like I've broken the box already. Ready? Alright, so we've got 4th gear, 80 Ks, it's 100 now, bring it on boost. It won't do it. It starts to slip and goes straight into 5th gear. Oh dear. Oh well, what do you do? Good times. So then it goes 5th gear, so then you can get up hills in 5th gear on this highway because there's lots of hills, and then I go to 6th gear on the way down the hill. Oh man, that's some funny stuff. So it's conclusion time, guys. We've got our 2 dyno graphs. So one has the boost, as you can see, just clipped £10, then it's tapering off. It's got a completely standard exhaust on it, so that wasn't really a surprise. It was more to be expected, but was hoping it did hold around that 10 pound. But anyway, it would have made a nice 400 if it did hold 10 pound. But yeah, probably dump pipe, flapper mod, maybe a better boost controller or something. And this is our torque curve. So yeah, as you can see, it just tapers off with the boost. But yeah, it's a nice figure there. And as you probably saw in the video, I don't have, well, I've basically only got 3 gears I could use. So first, second and third. Fourth, fifth and sixth were basically unusable. So guess what I'm doing on the weekend? Changing the boxes over. So I'll film it all to see how it comes out. But I've got a BF XR6 Turbo box. Then I'm gonna, yeah, swap them over. So here we are. I did a quick rundown on basically everything that I could think of. I'll quickly run through it. I won't go into much detail, but you just got like the cost of the car, front bar, the sliders to clip the bar on, lower grille, the tow to get the car home, rear bar, and the sliders for that because they were both broken. Front only needed one. Got driver's door and the FG XR50 interior, side skirts and pods, front windscreen removal, and yeah, and there was a new one, yeah, new front window, and the rear window got removed and refitted. You got bonnet and bonnet release cable, the respray. That's sort of not a realistic figure. He's a very good mate of mine, so I'm only putting that there as a guide. Like, yeah, it would probably cost a bit more than that, but anyway. New headlights, window tint, fog lights, tail lights, the wing, because the other one had a big crack in it, new header tank, genuine cap, guard indicators, fuel pump 255 assembly, Ford 4-bar, fuel pressure reg, map sensor was an FG turbo one, oil pump gears, or XR6 turbo development ones, valve springs for performance springs, FG ZF pan conversion off eBay, Powerbond underdrive kit, genuine thermostat and gasket, wheel nuts off eBay, plus the Lux packs, hot side pipe was a Plasma Man, which was a kit, 45 bend off eBay for the FG F6 intercooler, cold side pipe was Plasma Man as well, ICC center, trim, the little thing that goes up the top of it, boost controller and boost gauge, haven't put the boost gauge in yet, FG F6 intercooler, and I got the complete B series turbo kit. It came with absolutely everything, including dump pipe, turbo, exhaust manifold, inlet manifold, all the water lines, oil lines, everything I got for 500 bucks. So all the bits I didn't need I sold, and I pretty much got my money back, so that worked out well. The FG NA motor itself, I went halves with a made-in, which was $200, so he got the cams and everything else. I got the bottom end and the bare head, 100 bucks. Oh, FG cams I forgot to put there. I actually got them for free. They just had to be taken to the machine shop and machined up, which I did at the same time I got the head rebuilt. And MLS 1.3mm head gasket. I just went the biggest one just to decompression it as much as possible. And the 440cc injectors, they're just green Bosch ones, plus the clean and flow test. And then you got your turbo M86 cradle, plus tail shaft was 500 bucks all up. And that's my total so far. And oh, that doesn't include the tune. So tuning, and that was $1,000. So got to add that on. So 13,494. So yeah, you can pause, go through whatever you want to do, have a look at everything. But that's where we're at. And I just need to change the box over, and we should be good to go. I got to do ball joints. They're a little bit noisy, and I don't want to risk any failures there. So gonna make sure that I get that done. But there you go, guys, another basically completed build. Oh, I did a thing on the way home from work the other day. gave it a full hit, like, because fourth it slips, fifth slips, sixth slips, so I was like, right, I'll try third, and I made sure I was close to home, put it in third gear, went flat, and it didn't slip at all. It just held all the way through to, I think I backed off at about 5,800 RPM. So anyway, it just goes to show you that a box with that many Ks, this one had 210,000 on it, in NA form, it's probably not going to do the job for this sort of torque. Don't think they were really meant to handle that much torque from a NAZF. But anyway, I'll just chuck the turbo box in and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Right, thanks guys for tuning in if you made it this far and coming along for my journey, but it's going to continue for, I don't know how long, but what the actual plans with the car are in the future. But I'm definitely holding on to this one because I love Bionic. It's my favourite colour out of any Ford colour ever, and it is looking pretty good now.